changes, it's kind of stimulating this new passion to learn some deeper knowledge, okay? So I feel like for you, Cancer, what I'm hearing is now that you're kind of being able to heal some of the emotional, mental blocks, you got this almost like this passion to want to kind of take your spiritual beliefs to the next level, and you want to kind of increase your knowledge by learning things that are more advanced. So, and it's almost like you have this new beginning where maybe you want to explore a little more too. You want to take a little more risks in life. You want to meet different people. It's like you want to kind of see something different. I feel like for you, Cancer, what I'm hearing is you're just, this month is going to bring about this desire to want to explore more foreign lands, perhaps. You just want to, I feel like for you, there's just been this kind of this mundane reality that you've been living, and now you want to kind of just experience something different, you know what I mean? And this could be through knowledge, this could be through, you know, going deeper on your spiritual beliefs. Your father could live far away and you want to go visit him. So, and then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Cancer. So this is going to be you creating some boundaries around what you I'm hearing is what you want to kind of be known for in the world and what you want to do. So if you're not already working or you're already established with a career, depending on whether your career is at home or if it's outside of the home, what I'm sensing is there's this accumulation of energy that is kind of advancing your ability to kind of have stronger boundaries and be able to create, be able to kind of just step into your ability to voice what it is that you want. That's what I'm hearing. Just, you'll be able to, so I'm hearing you're going to be able to get what you want because you're going to be able to communicate it, okay? And this is going to kind of lead you to this sense of, yeah, with the Queen of Swords right here in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. I'm not really getting it. I'm not really picking up that it's people in your life, because I feel like this read is very supportive and the people are there to help you. So this could also signify there's some people in your corner that you're not aware of that is willing to support you. You just have to kind of allow for them to reveal themselves to you. Or, you know, when I was talking about the whole emotional and the mental blocks are being kind of healed and lifted, this is you stepping into that maturity of your emotions and your thought patterns in order for you to create better boundaries and voice what it is that you want. Because I feel like for you, Cancer, you're all about getting what you want, and, you know, you deserve to have that, because what I'm seeing in the read is that there's everything here that tells me that you're working on you, and it's a fun process for you. So, and then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So let me see. So what I want to say to you, Cancer, is now I'm going to have to tell you that you need to, you need to be careful now because you are such an empath and a nurturer. But I feel like for you, you're very tenacious and you can kind of harden that shell if you need to. But you don't want to get hurt right now because you're in a good process. So I would say just be careful of, other people just trying to not just rain on your parade, but kind of throw you off your balance. You know what I mean? So I feel like that would definitely apply to everyone. But for me, what I'm seeing in the read and what I'm hearing from my guides is that I need to express to you, now that you're kind of heading in the right direction, not saying that you're, coming out of something very, coming out of the slumps or anything like that. It's just that Cancer, or just any water sign, when you start to come into your power a bit, there's this other outside energy that wants to just kind of come in and just kind of throw you off your balance. So just be aware of that. If you're speaking to people and it doesn't seem right, just kind of just politely excuse yourself and say, take care, no thank you, or just kind of be on your watch so you don't have to absorb anything that is going to be needing to be filtered out, okay? Because you're looking really good this month, okay, Cancer? And then we end with the Strength card in the upright. So I feel like what I'm hearing now is this is going to create a lot of courage from within the subconscious. So there's something going on within this hidden realm that you felt very kind of withdrawn to some degree, and you felt very just not really knowing like what the deal with you is, kind of internally. There was just something that needed to be addressed, and you weren't quite sure how to address it because you weren't quite sure what it was. Was it your emotional hurt from the past, some sort of mental block? But I feel like for you, Cancer, this whole read is telling me you knew what it was and you've been working on it. And this is just further clarifying that, by the end of the month, it's going to kind of just give you this sense of being able to just have this really good, peaceful night's sleep, and you're going to wake up feeling just more empowered and encouraged, and you're going to just have this this dynamic about feeling very confident in life in general. So you're going to wake up with confidence because there was something going on within your subconscious realm that you weren't quite ready to address. You didn't have the strength to. And it has to do with something emotionally that was tied to thought patterns. However, it's going to be cleared out. So if you didn't realize it or not, it's going to be filtered out subconsciously, because I feel like it's in your deep psyche somehow, and you weren't quite aware of, why it is you kind of felt just a little withdrawn for some reason, but it's been a lingering energy that you haven't been able to shake. But I feel like for you with this since you've been working on your physical description and it's increasing your self-value, your self-worth, I think that kind of led you in the right direction to this whole kind of this slow change that has been gradually happening, okay? And it's ultimately going to heal your whatever was causing this unsettling void kind of energy that you weren't able to kind of just understand how to address, that felt very kind of heavy and made you almost withdrawn to some sense, okay? So it's almost like this weight is going to be lifted and you're just going to feel more lighter, okay? So Cancer, with that being said, we're going to pull a water crystal oracle card. And when I pull the card, I'm going to hold it up to the camera so you can see the harmonious, balanced formation of the crystal, and we're both going to meditate on the card. And as we meditate on the card, because you all are going to help me charge this glass of water, so you want to get a glass or a divination bowl, put your favorite beverage into it, put a crystal in there, a gemstone of your liking, and I'm going to hold the glass while I hold the water crystal up, and we're going to charge the water, and there's going to be an affirmation under the card with a certain element on top, and the element is going to add an added effect to the affirmation. That's going to add an added effect to the balancing of the certain crystal, and the water crystals in your beverage is going to form just like the card. And after we meditate on it for a little bit, we're going to radiate our energy and push it outward from our aura. So that's going to be an added expression that we can use to create more peace and balance and love and healing outside of ourselves throughout all cosmic time and space. It'll just keep on continuing to just spread and spread and spread. And once we're done, we can just take a sip of the water, the beverage, and then we're going to go outside and we're going to